Thanks everyone for coming back to our Skin Art J Tattoo YouTube channel. I'm joined as always by the artist herself, Jay. My name is Alana, and today we're going to be talking about her tattooing practice. Thanks so much for having me back.
Thanks for bringing me on.
Yeah. The quote that we have for today is, I've learned that people forget what you've said, people will forget what you've done, but people will never forget how you've made them feel.
Very true.
That's Maya Angelou. She's so well-spoken. So yeah, people will never forget how you made them feel. Our statistic for today is the term tattoo became the #1 most searched term on the internet in the year 2002.
Oh, that's over 20 years.
Yeah, that's a lot of people looking for tattoos back then.
Yeah, I can only imagine now.
More and more Canadians of all ages are getting tattoos, and the reasons that they're getting tattooed are as varied as the artwork themselves. From self-expression, aesthetics, fashion, to commemoration and emotional significance, even cultural or religious reasons, people are getting tattoos for a wide variety of reasons, even covering up scars and other imperfections, as well as covering up other tattoos. There is simply no right or wrong reason to get a tattoo. So Jay, what city does your practice operate in?
I'm in Edmonton, Alberta currently. That will change as I grow.
Excellent. I know that you've expressed an interest to bring your tattoo practice to the world and travel. Is that ultimately a goal of yours?
Very much so. I would love to travel and just see a whole bunch of places and interact with a whole bunch of different people, different perspectives, and once again, just different cultures.
Nice. I know that you've recently had a residency in Red Deer. Where's the next place that you would like to go if you could pick anywhere in this wide world?
Maybe Saskatchewan or Grand Prairie. I'm not quite certain yet. Or even BC. BC would be very pretty.
Yeah, BC in the spring.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So how do customers find you?
Right now, I'm located out of a studio where they can easily find me through walk-ins or through the business's corporation there. Mm-hmm. And then other ways is through Instagram with Skin Art J, and also Facebook, working on the website design on Facebook right now. It's a little behind, but we will get it all synced and all together. And those are the two main platforms. Also working a little bit on TikTok. TikTok's a little curveball for me, so it's still a work in progress, but it is getting there.
Excellent. And your website, www.skinartjtattoos.com. It's beautiful with lots of galleries to choose from to see all sorts of different artwork.
Yeah.
I love that. Who is your ideal client?
Ideal client is someone who is open, they're great with communication, they're respectful, they know what they want, they're flexible in how they receive what they're going after, being that of course, what they bring to me as a reference is not me. So I'm not gonna necessarily be able to replicate someone identically because A, I'm not them, and B, getting the exact same result of someone else is not my objective. I would like to do something similar to them, but they're not someone that I'm trying to be.
Excellent. All right. And what is the biggest need that your ideal client has that you help them fulfill?
Biggest need is likely the aspect of being heard with what they're requesting. I've heard many different conflicting stories where artists say like, no, you tell the artist or tell the client what they want. It's like, I can see some truth in that. And I can also see like, you can express limitations of what you think is doable, especially for your own craft and your style. though at the end of the day, it is a collaborative process. Telling someone what they want instead of finding a middle ground with them, I don't necessarily agree with. So I find that for myself, it's catering to that need of trying to make a person feel seen, heard, and valued in a collaborative creation that we are making together on their body.
Wonderful. And if your client is seen, heard, and valued, they're just going to end up with artwork that is perfect and that they love.
That is suited for them.
Excellent. I love that. What are the biggest concerns that your clients have when they walk through your doors?
Some is the budgeting, which we do have some options for that. Example, if someone wants to start a bigger piece and they know that they're not exactly able to commit to doing the full piece right then and there, we can break it down into a process where we start with line weight and our line work of starting the piece, and then move along where we can do it in sections of how we build up doing that coloring. Or if they are open to doing a full day session, which is an 8-hour session, there's a bit of a discount there. So they're able to get more for the value of their dollar. And if they can sit through that long stint, then they can get something done a little more quickly and at saving value.
Perfect. I love that. What are some of the worries that clients have when they come see you?
Some of the worries can be the amount. Some can be the healing process of how we go about bandaging them, because some people do have allergies to second skin and they've had a negative experience from using that. To some are just worried about in general for their first tattoo, like what to expect, and can feel very anxious and very heightened from a new experience that they've never pursued before. So being as comforting as possible with allowing them to know exactly what to expect and what's going to be unfolding, so it's not a shock factor, and so that they can be more at ease with themselves, to also walking them through it. I do notice more often than not people that are really heightened and really scared of getting that first tattoo. About maybe 2-3 minutes in, they're like, that's it. That's all I had to expect. And then it's smooth sailing from there. So a lot of that anxiety or anxiousness that comes up with just having something that is new to them.
Excellent. Are people worried about whether they will like the drawing that you've prepared? And are they worried about asking you to change things? Do you find that people are worried about that?
There is some people that are worried about it, where some people will be very precise with how they want to see something. And it's just a matter of being flexible with one another and being open to hearing both people with trying to create something that is going to fit with their body. Some people I find don't want to budge and they want what they want. I'm steering away from accepting doing pieces like that, being that it's not suiting to what I do with my style, and it's not giving them the best representation of what they kind of want. So I'm finding that I do need a bit of flexibility with people, with them to come with their ideas, but also be open to ideas of how we can collaborate together to create something that is going to be unique for them.
Excellent. And I think that's why it's so important that people look at the art that their artist has done before, so that when they hire you, they know your style and they can expect some artwork that they like based on the style that they've seen you do already.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Some people don't do that work, and that's fine, but just understand, like, you are committing to a process with someone and you have chosen to not do your half of the work to see what someone is capable of creating for you, to which if there's unrealistic expectations, that's not going to result in the best experience or artwork for them.
All right, excellent. And what makes you the best choice for your ideal client?
I would like to think that the fact that I am open to their feedback, that I am wanting to understand how my presence or how my approach has impacted them is of something that is hopefully very positive. And if not, then we can work together to make it positive.
Excellent. And if there was one thing that you could improve, either in your practice or anything, what would that be?
Still in the practice, it's ongoing, forever growing with my artwork. I'm always wanting to improve my artistic skill and create something better than I have prior. That's just my ongoing process that won't stop. And then general, my communication is a very key factor with building that connection that I desire from the clients that I want to have around me.
Excellent. I love that. And you work on your artwork almost every day, is that right?
Yes.
I love that. I love seeing all the artwork that you create.
Thank you.
Beautiful and unique.
Thank you.
And I know that we had talked about this before. How many people do you want to help in the next 5 years?
I don't have an exact set number. It's just general, however many I can manage and take on to however many want to try to work with me and are patient enough with the process.
Excellent. And you were mentioning that it really depends on the size of the tattoo. Your smallest tattoos take an hour and your biggest ones, you're working on a back piece right now, is that right?
Yeah.
Excellent. So if you get all back pieces in the next 5 years, there'll be fewer customers that you help.
Yes, a little bit, yeah.
Excellent. Well, no matter what size of artwork you are looking to get tattooed on your body, check out Skin Art J's website at www.skinartjtattoos.com. Check out her Instagram at skinartj and take a look at her flash gallery as well as all of the work that she's done in the past, and then make a consultation. You prefer consultations in person?
Yes, I do.
Excellent. Better communication?
Better to get the communication across what we're both thinking and what we're both seeing in a piece.
Perfect. That sounds wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me again today on your YouTube channel. And until next time.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks. See you guys.